Hey guys, it's Miss Janie again. Remember earlier when I said for the second week we will have work from April 6th to April 9th. There will be no work for the 10th because the 10th of April is Good Friday. So actually April 9th is our Friday. So woo, okay. But I do have extra sheets. It's not mandatory that you work them, but I would love for you to just, sit and try just to familiarize yourself even more so. Okay, you know how I am. Okay, now on this section, we will be doing decimals and end zone. See, then I tell you, even the teachers can make errors. We will be doing decimals and end zeros, not end zone, it's end zeros. And it's page 147. Here are the facts. The name of a decimal, number one, the name of a decimal may be changed without changing its value by dropping a zero or zeros at the end of the decimal. Okay? So, if you have let's say 0.03, now you know the farther from the decimal is lesser and less, is less and less, okay? So, this really, if you take away that zero, you will have what? 3/10 or 3/10. Okay? See, if you would drop that zero, the end zeros, it simplifies it. And it's not as confusing. Okay? Now, the exercise. For exercise A, it has 0.50. I did 0.30. If you drop that zero, it'll be just 0.5. For 0.300, this would equal, if you drop those zeros, this would be 3/1000. Simple. Let's see. No. If you drop those zeros, see, error on this Barnes part, that would not. That would be the same as this. See how errors can pop up if you're really not focused and paying attention to what you're doing? It will be 3/10 because you dropped those zeros. Zeros hold a place, has no value. All right, that's what 1 consists of. Now for number 2, you would change to hundreds by annexing the zeros. So if you have 0.6, they want you to add the zeros to 0.6, and what you would have would be 0.60. It will no longer be that. See, you going from that to this. Here, you're taking 0.0 and you're putting in the zero. So you're really doing the total opposite. Number 3, change to thousands. Same thing. They just took away the zero. If it's 0.34, this will equal 0.340. See the difference? So that's the thousands, and so forth and so on. Now, we're going to annex or drop a zero to the first decimal so both decimals have the same name. So, if we have 0.2, 0.2 would be 0.20. 0.03, you wouldn't need to do anything to it because it's the same as 0.20. Okay? Number 6, write these decimals as number words. If you have 0.7, this would be 7/10. That's all they're asking. Words. You put the words there. Now, when you get into like 32, 33 as numbers like .32, how you would write that would be 30. You have to put a hyphen, 2, because double digits you have to separate with a hyphen, hundreds. See, 10 hundreds, okay? Number 6, write these decimals as numbers. That's what we just did there. We had story problems, which you are very familiar with story problems. It's just a review. And on page 148, write as a decimal or mixed. If you have 3 over 1,000, you automatically know that would be 0.300. Okay? 0.003. And 4 8/10. Don't let that fool you. If you have 4 8/10, you know this will equal 4, because this is the whole number in the ones, and then 8 over 10. Do not reduce that fraction. They do not be reduced when dealing with decimals, okay? Number 10 is solve these story problems, which you have 2 story problems, which is easy for you guys. 11, multiply these fractions. You have 3/8 times 25. If you have 3/8 times 25, you know you will have to take this whole number, make it a fraction. And if you can reduce, you reduce. If not, you just multiply, get your answer. And then it said to mix numbers. So you get 3 times 25, 75 over 8. Now this 75 over 8, you know that is an improper fraction. So what you would have to do, you will have to divide 8 into 75, which will go 9 times 72, subtract 3. Your answer is 9 3/8. Okay? And then at the bottom, the review, divide and check. You have 3 divisor, 1 3 divisor, 1 double divisor, 1 single divisor. Guys, I'm telling you, it has been a pleasure and an honor going over the math, and in my head it's as if you guys are here because I miss you so much. But guys, I tell you, I hope that you all have a blessed holiday. I pray that you all continue to listen, pay attention to your parents. Any questions, just give me a call. And again, it has been a thrill and an honor. Take care, okay? Bye-bye.